Alright, it's another day. I'm back at the same pavilion area that I've been working the last few times. I only got about 3 hours total in here between 2 1.5 hour hunts, but I've already gotten 4 silvers out of here, including that barber quarter. And I got here about half hour ago. This is actually my second coin target. I got a Wheatie already. I can't see the date on yet. And this is a Buffalo, 1920. So happy to get that. That was maybe 4 inches. I figured it was going to be a pull tab, or I just dug a junk ring about 5 feet before this, so I didn't really have any hopes for it, but I'm glad. It's a pretty decently clean 1920 Buffalo. So I'll get back to you. Some brother's gonna be real pissed off when he finds out I got his ring. Junk. It's broke too. Yeah, well, it's basically on the surface. Give me a dime or a quarter signal. Keep going. Well, I moved down a little bit because I'm starting to get fill dirt now, a lot of it. All the silver I found so far has been up there, right along that tree line, from the tree line out about 10 feet. I dug a few wheat pennies that I can't see what the heck the dates are. I got that Buffalo, and I got a funny like 1746 here. And I dug, and it's actually silver. Some Merc. Let me check the date. So 23. No mint mark. But I've dug a couple clad dimes now, and I wasn't digging any clad before, so this was probably about 5 inches down, maybe 6. So I guess I'm going to keep going. I'll get back to you. Oh, we're getting rained out. Oh, well, like I was saying, after I dug that mercury dime, I was up there by the trees, and I think they basically kind of use filter to fill this part level so they can put that ball field in. You might be able to see that backstop, because down from like here down to here was pretty much filter, but I ended up getting that mercury dime about right here, and it was an old one, so I don't know. I got another wheat penny on the way back, and then it started raining. So I'll do the wrap up when I get home. At least I didn't get skunked. I got some silver, but now it's really starting to come down. Alright, I'll get back to you. This is a wrap up from yesterday. I spent probably 2.5 hours there. Ended up with 2 keys. They were actually in the same hole. And some foil, a couple pull tabs. Got this thing. It looks like it says tear down. It must have been from off a bottle or something. It's like foil, like hard foil. It was like gold looking when I dug it out, and kind of got me excited, but turned out to be nothing. And then junk ring. Looks pretty old though. But, and this was the other junk ring I ended up digging. But it's kind of weird. I mean, there's these fake diamonds all the way around the edge. But then I thought it was, I mean, it's obviously apart, but it seems like you could put different heads on it or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird that those holes are right there and it's smooth across. I would assume it's some kind of a ring, but must be you could change the setting on it depending on what kind of mood you're in. If you're feeling like thug or pimp or what. This, I don't know, this might have been, what would you say, a thug day, I guess. So, but that was junk. Ended up getting 3 dimes. That's pretty much the first clad I've dug out of there, but I was down a little bit further, so I was getting more into that fill dirt. I got 5 wheat pennies, and they all look like, I mean, terrible. three of them I can't make out any date. One of them I believe was a 1930 something, and then there was another, I think it was this one down here. I'm almost positive it was a 1909, but I'm gonna work on it a little bit more and see if I can't get a better date off of it. I think it was that one. And I got the 1920 Buffalo. It was in decent shape. I'm just glad it had a date on it. That thing was maybe 4 or 5 inches down. And then got the Mercury dime, 1923, plain. It was weird because I actually decided to skip down quite a bit further on that field, and I said if I don't dig silver on this pass, then I'm just gonna call it quits from that area for a little bit, and then maybe just hit it later in the fall or something. And I didn't swing more than 10 feet and I ended up hitting that, so I figure that was a sign. So I guess I'll go back again. There's still quite a bit more I gotta cover there, and I'll probably kind of putz around in the woods there too. There's woods all around there, so you never know. But that's it. Happy hunting. Make sure you like and subscribe or comment if there's any improvements I need to make. I'm still learning how to do this whole video thing. Alright, thanks.